What's up, everyone? Acreage Living here. So if you look in this Ranger, inside, underneath these seats, there's not that much storage. Like, here's the driver's side. There's a little pocket there, but you got some electronics here, so you can't really put much there at all. And then if we go over to the passenger side, you lift up the seat here. You got this little storage bin here. It's pretty useless. You could fit some small items in there, real small. It's removable. You got your battery and stuff underneath there, so that's good. You got access to that stuff easily. And it's good that they incorporated some storage in there, right? But you have this huge spot here, and what do? Instead of putting a nice storage bin here, they give you a pail cutout. Like, that's a joke if you ask me. I can see doing this for the base models, but if you're getting the Ultimate or the Trail Boss Edition, there 100% should be a storage bin here or some sort of storage when you open up that seat. Like, this is the perfect spot, and they totally missed the mark here. Like, it's honestly pathetic. So thankfully, other companies like A&UTVPRO.com, they fixed that issue, and we're going to show you that today. So here's the box. This came from A&UTVPRO.com, and we're going to open this up. So you can know exactly what to expect when you order this. Wrapped in plastic here. I'm just going to lift this out. So there it is. Lift it out. Take this plastic bag off. Voila. Nice little shelf here. And see how the lid, I've seen other storage containers where the lid's solid, so this actually gives you more room when you close. You have the room in the lid, which is nice. And then we have our mounting hardware here. And the screws to install it. And installation. So a nice little rubber latch here. So that's very easy to open and close. You can lock it here. And let's check out the bottom. So the bottom has foam pads, which is good, so it's not rubbing plastic to plastic. And then there's the bolt to bolt her down onto the floor. So this mounting bracket, which I'll show you in a bit, goes on the floor in the Ranger. And then it hooks on to the back right there. So it keeps that in place, the back end in place, and then the front end you screw down. Polaris sells an accessory here, a subwoofer, and it gets straight installed in here, and you can see there's screw holes already marked to install that. And A&UTVPRO.com was so smart that they utilized all those holes with their bracket. Not only that, but they also use factory bolts that are already here. So it uses all your factory holes already. Extremely smart. So what I'm wondering is if we can install this storage unit with a no drill install, because this bracket here can use these bolts right here. So is that going to be enough to hold this down? So I'm going to try this out. There is screw holes, obviously, like I showed before, but do we have to drill? I got the mat in the back here from A&UTVPRO, and if we put this on there and I push on it, there's a lot of grip there. Like, that thing's not moving, and it's got the little feet back down there, so it really holds it in place. So I plan on getting those mats up front, so I don't really want to drill into my floor because the mat's going to cover where I've drilled anyways, so it's going to be kind of pointless. So let's see if we can install this without drilling. So I'm just testing out this bracket here to see if I even need to screw down the front part. I could just use the bolts that are already there. This bracket here fits on this thing snug. So if this bracket is bolted down, this is not coming out of there. So these are a T40. So I got these screwed on just using screws that are already on the machine, and this thing is solid. Like it could be held down here, but this thing is not going anywhere. So just remember, this is not the manufactured recommended way to install this. But I want to do a drillless install here, because when I put the mat here, I don't even think I'll need this bar. But I'm just showing you that this can be done. Okay, so now I got that in that clamp, and the holes are all lined up nicely. Now, do I think this can be done without drilling? I'm giving it a pretty good tug here, and that is staying. So I think this could be done. I think with the mat underneath here would be ideal. These storage containers are an absolute must in my opinion. There's just stuff you need to carry with your machine, like tow straps. You could have booster cables, an air compressor, a jump pack, whatever. There's always stuff that just kind of needs to be on your machine, and this is a perfect spot to put it. Just want to show you guys how much stuff you can actually fit in here. With this lid being hollow like this, it allows you to fit some pretty good size items up top here that you'd never think. This is a full-size ratchet strap. Here's a 25-foot tape measure standing up, and since it's hollow up here, this closes no problem. So you can really fit quite a bit of stuff in here. Like I could fit 2 ratchet straps easily there. And these are not small ratchet straps. So let's take this out. And we got some paper towel in here. 2 more ratchet straps, tow strap. And there's tons more room here. We're hardly halfway full. So there's a lot of items that you just want to carry with you all the time, and now this is a perfect spot to carry with you. I need my box to haul firewood or whatever I'm hauling, not this kind of stuff. So you can get toolboxes for the back, but when I actually need the tools, I need my box. So it would be pretty useless for me. This is a much needed accessory in my opinion. I think you guys definitely need to go buy one. It is well worth it. And the way this installs, using all the factory holes, like it's just genius. They did a really good job on this storage container. Very impressed. If you leave that tray out, it can fit a full 4-liter jug here of bar oil for the chainsaw. Okay guys, hopefully you guys can see that box there. Let's go see if it moves when we drive around. Are bumpy roads here. Take a big bump right there. Another big bump. Do a brake check. That's me slamming on the brakes. Didn't even move. I don't think you really need to drill it if you don't want to. I still have the stuff in the box as well too right now. We'll go over this rock right here. We'll hit this bump right here. The box isn't even moving, hardly. A little shake. And it's definitely not moving its position. So you guys, after taking this for a drive, hitting the bumps, this thing's not bolted down, it's just in that bracket, and it didn't even move at all. So I don't think you need to drill this down if you don't want to. Like, that's a huge advantage for myself. I don't want to drill in my machine particularly. And now this becomes removable as well. I can take this out of here, load it up with tools, put it back in here. Say if I'm hauling something bigger in here, I can just take it right out. You could load this up with ice, use it as a cooler, take it out when you're at your destination. Like, there's a lot of advantages of being able to have this removable. That just being removable alone is a huge advantage in my opinion. So if you guys are on the fence about this because you didn't want to drill it, well, now you definitely don't have to. I think it works fine just like that. This box is a must buy in my opinion. I don't even think Polaris makes a box for here other than the subwoofer box. Thankfully, A&UTV PRO, they have us covered. I'll drop the link down in the description. Definitely check it out. This is a very nice box. Very happy. It's a must need in my opinion. If you want to have your Ranger equipped with the tools that you need out there, like straps and everything, you need somewhere to put it, and this is a great option. So definitely check it out. If you guys want to see more videos of stuff getting installed, there's definitely more coming. So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.